Okay, there we go. Hi guys, I'm just wanting to stream for a little bit. It wasn't planned. I just wanted to do it. So, here we are. So if you join and you're like, why is Bait streaming? Well, it's because I was bored and I wanted to make a little Gravity Falls thingy. Like a reel or a shorts. And that's what I'm just going to do. And I'm just gonna yap to myself until people in chat are active. And if you're not active and you're just a lurker, that's completely fine, don't worry. I'm just gonna go and draw. Oh my gosh, we love drawing in this channel, don't we? So the idea is this character is just gonna stand there while there's like this little ghost flying around their head. And I was like, that would be kind of funny with... Hi Warrior Eagle! Wat lief voor jou! Dank je! I'm a big fan. Oh, why is it like auto-translating? That's really stupid. I don't need YouTube to auto-translate comments for me, thank you. But thanks, that's really sweet. I'm just gonna... I feel like YouTube is doing it a lot lately, just randomly... Okay, my PC is having a little bit of trouble, and I don't know why. Your toaster is waterproof? Test... Can you... What? Oh, that's very sweet, guys. It's a beautiful excuse to draw. I'm very annoyed with YouTube right now because it's actively... it's actively just translating everything into Dutch. And I don't want that to happen. I don't know how to fix that. Wait, I'm just gonna see if I can fix that, guys. I'm sorry. If you click on the stream title. Customization. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do this while I'm streaming, but I just got it, guys, because I cannot function if I just see everyone talking in my... That's very sweet, Warrior Eagle. Okay. Why do they think I even need Dutch? I've never said that I wanted this to be Dutch. And here we are. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even know this was a thing until now. Yeah. And click on the stream title. I'm so... What is this? Why? I'm so sorry, guys. I just wish that this never happened to me before in the first place, so it's even dumber that it's happening now. They really are pushing it, huh? That AI translation stuff. Vertaling van live chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this should stop it. I'm just gonna restart. Okay. That's better. I'm sorry. That just was really stupid. Okay, we can start drawing. I'm finding random videos from English creators that watch auto dubs in Italian. It's really annoying. It's just... Same with me. It's like, I don't want to hear people talk in a weird Dutch language. Like, please. Okay. It's gonna be a little angsty drawing though, so just be warned. I want like this to be a little slightly on the edge of disturbing, but not actually disturbing. I still want it to be like cute. So and it's gonna be a painting, so I'm gonna do a little bit more work than I usually do. But that's nice, because when do I get the chance to paint for a shorts? It's... The whole idea is that you paint, like, the lights of the drawing, and then have, like, this under... Okay, that sounds a little weird. Also, my family is a little active today, so if you hear people in the background talking Dutch, that's them. Just ignore them. Okay. anyways, guys, how are you doing? Hi, Venator. Do I say it like that? Venator? Or Venator? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna close my window real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, they're just pushing annoying stuff. I also said for the stream that I wanted to have as minimal ads as possible, but I know that YouTube is just pushing it to have like a lot of ads. But anyway, guys, how are you all doing? Did you have a good day, evening, night, morning? I don't know. Good time zone? I still exist? What do you mean? I've existed for a lot. I've been posting pretty regularly, I think. I'm doing good. I'm going to Finland in a couple days. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna visit one of my friends. So I'm excited for that. Also, Art Fight is starting, so I'm just like... I was like, I'm gonna join Art Fight and then just leave after a couple days to another country. But it's okay. It's gonna be a busy month. Hi, Charlotte! 2 ads? Oh my gosh. I asked YouTube to be kind. It's not me, guys. It's them. I promise. Please believe me. What's Art Fight? Art Fight is like this art trading game that's an annual art trading game, or you can also call it an art gifting game. But basically, you're divided into groups, teams. This year there's like 3 teams, and you're gonna fight against each other by drawing the other team their their characters. So like I'm Team Mystery, and I'm going to attack people from other teams by drawing their original characters. So I'm gonna... that's gonna be really fun. And they can defend themselves by drawing one of my characters if they want, but they don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to always draw something back, because then it would be... It's about giving people art. And it's not necessarily about receiving art, but it's, of course, it's really fun to receive art of your characters too. And it's gonna just be really fun. It's like for the whole month of July, we're just gonna fight other artists by drawing their characters. And then the people who get the most points, because I think you get like points for every single little drawing that you do, and like how rendered it is and everything. You get like points for that, and once you have the most points, like at the end of the month, you win. I'm drawing Dipper, and he's looking a little crazy, but it's about... I mean... I want to do like this trend where Bill is like flying around his head while he looked... a little traumatized. But I don't know. I just wanted to have something to do. While simultaneously also talking to you guys. So people share art. Yeah. I thought of participating art fight this year. I made it accounts. Added a couple of seeds, but then I didn't feel like it because I'm generally too overwhelmed with the concepts and also work makes me... You can also just draw one character, Crass. You don't need to draw all these different characters. You don't need to do a lot. You can just chill and draw one character and be like, okay, this was fun. And then just not completely like the same with me. I'm going to... People are slamming the door here. I'm gonna go and, you know, go to Finland, do some other stuff, and then maybe join later this month again. Just got an ad on the stream that's new. Yeah, I did say that I wanted ads, but I don't know how I feel about there being so many. I'm sorry, guys. YouTube has chosen violence today. Yeah, maybe I can change that? Let me see. I didn't think it would be this dramatic. Honestly. Let me see. Let me just do it like this. I said the frequency should be low, but I'll just put it off and see. Oh, Jackie, your sister is maybe participating in art fight. I mean, it is like this thing that you do have to put a bit of work into it, and I do understand, Kraz. Oh, good luck, Kraz. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we're gonna mirror the canvas because sometimes I forget to do that, and that's really important. My PC is literally having so much trouble. Well, you should be able to handle this, buddy. You should be very able to handle this, even. It's a good thing to play in the background while you write. Don't you think it's hard to write while someone else is talking? I'm just... Or maybe it's a good background noise. I don't know. People function differently, after all. It's important to mirror the painting because then I can see some mistakes a little bit clearer. Sometimes you get like really lost in this idea of how you draw now that's like good, but when you mirror the canvas you can see it like from a new perspective. So in a way, I'm just seeing it from a new perspective, and sometimes I'm like, whoa, this eye looks really weird when I invert the drawing, so I can fix it. And it's like, because I'm busy with it and I get so used to seeing it like this, my mind doesn't really know what's wrong anymore. She's back! I'm hearing the music. MCA. That's funny. It depends on who is talking how. If someone is shouting loudly or there's a lot of music, then it's difficult, but this is a chill stream, so it's easy to put on. Okay. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. The first draft of your novel. Ooh! Exciting. I can't look at any Duragirl the same way as ever since Deltarune Chapter 5. Please don't spoil anything. I'm still playing Chapter 4, so just let me... please let me enjoy my chapter 5 experience completely without any spoilers. Thank you. I will kick you if you spoil it. I'm sorry. I am gonna say that now. But I'm not saying that you will spoil it, but just so you know, I want it to be... I want to know what's going on, you know? Best of luck and have fun. Are you still working on the same story, Eric? Or is it something else? Okay, he's gonna stand in a forest. Clearly, and it... Have I watched The Amazing Digital? Yes, I have. I don't think people are gonna like my opinion on it though, but it's... So, I'm a little quiet about it online, to be honest. I was like... I saw the finale, and I was just like, wow. That really lacked something. And I talked with my Deltarune stream. Oh, okay, I can stream chapter 5. I've never streamed the game before, but I can do that. I'm like finishing up chapter 4 right now. Have you ever thought about drawing characters from Psychonauts? I never heard of that before. What is it about? Also, I downloaded Rain World, and one of my friends told me I should stream that. Or at least I should play it, and I was like, oh, I can stream Rain World, but I am really bad at that type of games. I played like for 30 minutes, and then I realized I sucked. But I was like, this is fun to show everyone. Who's my favorite character from The Amazing Digital? I think, oh gosh, who is my favorite? I think Kinger. I love him. But the point with every character is that I wish I knew more about them and about their personality and about everything. Except for Jax, because you know as much as there's possible about Jax, and the other characters just don't get as much screen time as him, which is a bit underwhelming in my... Give me a minute, I need to go get some food. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie. I should not have talked about spoilers. I just realized. Whoopsie, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop talking about spoilers now. So I feel the same way about it, and how it end. Okay, good. We're not really going into spoiler territory, but yeah, it's about the thing that lacked that was a little sad. I know, this is kind of a dark drawing, but that's the vibe I'm going for. My vision is very clear. I don't know if I can pull it off though, because I haven't done a painting in a bit. Or am I lying? Maybe I'm lying about that. No, I think I have done a painting a while back, but I want to do this one a little bit quicker because that one was like 60 hours. I'm not gonna paint this one for 60 hours. No matter how much... It's about a kid who runs away from home to learning physics as a special campground and learns of an evil who he needs to defeat too. That's only the first game. There's a VR game and a second game. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Right now, I have like this whole list of games I have to play though. And I'm not that big of a gamer too. So there's this list. I have, okay, I'm gonna list it. I have Baldur's Gate. I want to play Baldur's Gate. I want to play it so bad. So that one is on one of the top of my list. Then I have Disco Elysium, because my very sweet boyfriend really loves that game, so I want to kind of play that too. So I can, know what he talks about. He's such a little fanboy for that game. And let's see. I have Rain World, like I said. The same voice actor as Moxie. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, Jax is just an... I'm sorry. Jax is just a bad person. He's just a bad person. Honestly. And some people are saying, no, he's just really deep. No, I'm sorry, he's not. I'm sorry, guys. I thought he was at the start. I thought he was a deep character. But he's just a jerk. Hello, I'm here for Jump, but I want to say that you got an amazing art style for the... You're gonna do a 3D attack of one of my characters? Okay. I'm a little scared, but I'm also really honored. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's very sweet. Yeah. The first Psychonauts game put in, so the graphics will be different. Okay. Is it a 3D game? I don't know. I'm very much a Metroidvania enjoyer, and just like sliders and I don't know. "3D Minecraft attack." Oh, you're gonna do a model of Clyde? Oh, I'm really wondering how that's gonna look. Animation attack to slide into the void, but it's dependent. Okay! That's really something. That's kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also really honored that you want to do that for one of my characters. Thank you. But just, don't pressure yourself to do anything, Just, indeed, see how much time you have. See if you even feel like it. You don't, when you, if you say this to me, you don't need to think that you promised it to me. I will never want to make someone feel like that. I love Jax, but that's mainly because of what he is, a villain. Yeah, but the point is that he isn't painted as a villain. At least not in the last bit of the thing, and that's my problem with him. Like, why does he need so much sympathy? I feel like because Frollo is actually seen as this irredeemable monster, right? But Jax is not. Jax is seen as like, oh, he's just misunderstood. And I'm sorry. I just really don't like, at least like, even if they went for that, it's not a good thing. The good thing to handle it like that way. It should have been better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly, not burnout and arthritis will be the biggest problem. But I gotta go, so bye. Bye! Bye, Lucas. Thank you. You also good luck. You can do this. What game do you believe should burn in a ditch? Um, Valorant. I'm just saying that, but I don't really have any proof of why. I just no, actually, Marvel Rivals. I'm sorry, I hate that game. I hate it. I don't care if you like it. I personally just hate it. You can like it for all I care. I will not start a discussion about it, but I don't like it at all. I think it's bad. And I will not talk about why it's bad because there are some things on my channel that I just will not talk about. But you can fill it in for yourself. Roblox Camber. Oh, I agree with that one too. Because of online safety and stuff. That's just not good. It's not a game for kids. And it should never have been. Wait. No, this is right. I was like, am I drawing the right thing? You look so traumatized. That's awesome. I'm sorry. My favorite trope is traumatizing kids. And I'm saying that from a writer's perspective. Because, I mean, if you read Dylan, you know what I mean. Does that make me an evil person? Maybe it does. I can see your points. Very soft spoilers. Half the episode I was afraid it was going to be saved by the power of friendship. Yup. Glad he didn't. I'm sorry. You know who I think is a great archetype of a jerk character? I'm sorry to say, I don't want to, you know, it's Salford. I think Salford is amazing in that regard. I know he has flaws, but he is amazing in that way. He is one of my favorite OCs that I did not post on Artfight, I just remember. Hi, Venator, something, I don't know. What sort of things do you write? With Charlotte? I don't really know what you mean with that. It needs to be more of a neutral light source. Okay. Because if it's neutral, then it's easier to... Oh, sorry, you said right instead of right, I don't know. I just misread it, I think. But I really like writing drama and mystery and sometimes a little romance, but at the same time, that's things I usually just keep for myself because there's a part of me that has kind of like this. I don't know, I'm a little reluctant to post romance because I feel like they're. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just reluctant to do it. Might be a little because I'm a little unsure about the way I write it or something. I'm not sure really. Thanks. Yeah, it's funny how it can go so quickly, right? The arts, I mean. But the vision was there. It's quite therapeutic to write horror. Okay. I mean, I like some dark stuff in things as well, so I can understand why it's therapeutic in a way. In a weird way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I merged all the layers together, so now I can just carve him out of the things. You can see what I'm doing in a bit. I do like the soft edges though. It looks really nice. Okay, so in a bit, once I'm done with the painting, I'm gonna put it in Clip Studio, because this is not Clip Studio, and I'm gonna animate around it, but I haven't connected Clip Studio to, to my stream thing yet. Okay, that sounds... I have a talking problem still. Might need to fix that one day. Learn how to talk. Dipper does have, like, he has these circles under his eyes, I think. Who's your favorite character in Gravity? Well, it's Dipper. Dipper is my favorite character in Gravity Falls. He is just so... I can really relate to him. That's kind of the thing. He used to be my favorite too. And he actually just still is, because I still see younger me in him, in a way. And I also really like Grunkle Stan, and I also really like Bill Cipher, of course. It's like, Bill Cipher is literally my favorite type of villain. So, I mean, you can see that with the way Clyde is a thing. Clyde is super inspired by Gravity Falls, and I mean, Dylan and the Green Storm, my webtoon, is really inspired by Gravity Falls, because I just love the dynamics with characters and everything. Yeah, I do have talking problems. Especially when I get a little bit stressed. Then I don't know why, but I just lose my ability to talk. And especially when I'm talking in English, because it's not my native language. I write fantasy and sci-fi. Oh. Do you have like a community? Yes, I do have a community Discord. I can send it here if you want. Let me just... Wait, how do I do that? I think you can use this one. Is there a small Discord server? It's not really that interesting, but I mean, there's some really sweet people in there. Oh. If they hadn't tried to redeem him, my favorite Gravity Falls character would have been Gideon. Oh, I agree with you. I also didn't like his redemption thing. But at the same time, he's a child, so it's like I kind of understand. But he was also a little bit of a creep. I think I'm spoiling myself with Deltarune music right now. I'm listening to a little bit of... Okay, I need to remind myself that I still will do the actual lightning in another program. So I'm not going overboard with awesome lighting here. Even though I really like doing that. And I feel like the painting process for me is way easier to do in Sketchbook because it's just like my bread and butter. Sketchbook is so... it's like second nature to me. Have you guys been... well, if there's like fellow Europeans here, have you guys been well with the heat? I have been dying in my room, to be honest. But right now it's a little bit okay again, but... I mean, it's been such a long while since we hit such a high temperature in the Netherlands. I mean, 40 degrees Celsius almost never happens here. And, well, I didn't, it got close to 40 where I live, but in the more of the south, they got 40, which is just crazy. Luckily, I went to my granny's to escape the heat wave in my hometown. Oh, Charlotte, where are you from? If I can ask that, you don't have to answer. Just like, what country? A biblical level of rain. It was only 5 minutes. Oh, yes. It's like the... yeah, that's really nice. Some rain. We got some really cool thunderstorms here, though. It was also really nice to see. I'm the European, but it's flaming hot here where I am too. Yeah, I can believe that. The Earth is just being hit by heat waves. Oh, you're from the UK. Mm-hmm. So we basically have the same, we have the same climate, basically, where at least the south of UK and where I live basically have the same climate. Climate change does make things worse, and honestly, data centers and that kind of stuff, yeah, that too. Yeah, in a couple of weeks there's gonna be or like in next week is gonna be. I'm so happy I'm going to Finland. To the north, please. Might even. I'm someone who actively just doesn't come outside when there's warm weather. I don't like it at all. Mm-hmm. Better to stay inside, yeah, for real. Also, this is gonna be a good light and shading exercise for me. No, can't sense a heat. No, me neither. Also, hi, Bread. I'm gonna call you Bread. Octopus watching. Oh, I'm gonna do that too. I love snorkeling too. It's one of the few instances when I love going in the water is when I snorkel. It's just way more doable than normal swimming for some reason. I went to Curacao in February, and that's like the first time I snorkeled in a coral reef or near a coral reef, and it was really cool. So many cool fish. I even saw a stonefish, and those are really deadly, so I was kind of slightly excited and also really scared. Yes, please say hi to Atlas. That's such a cute name too. Okay, wait, this is not working. It doesn't, I mean, it doesn't make sense, like... Okay, now it does make a little bit more sense. Oh my days, Toby Fox. That sounds so good. I'm sorry. I'm like talking a little bit, I'm listening to a little bit of Deltarune music while I'm drawing this. I know music you hear on stream isn't the same music as I'm listening to. But that's because I'm too scared to let it be copyrighted and stuff. Marine biologist. He studies and has seen many aquatic life. That's awesome. Corduroys are fun. Definitely want to go to some. When my parents were little, we had seahorses in our water. Oh, that's so sad that they stopped appearing there. Yeah, we just have the gray North Sea, and I hate it. It's disgusting, and the only thing we have are brown fish. I don't know if they're called brown fish in English, actually, but I don't care. I don't want to look it up. We got some really sadistic dolphins, and we got, sea puppies. And I forgot. In Dutch, we call them sea dogs. Let me... Okay, now I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, seals. They're just called seals. But I like the word of sea puppies. They're really cute. And they're just chilling on our islands that we have here. We have islands in the Netherlands. We do. They're called the TV Bag Islands. Or actually the Tevetas Island. They're stupid. Sea puppies are cute. Yes. How silly of me. Okay, so I'm also I will draw over this even after I'm done because there needs to be like this moment where there's a lightning strike for this specific challenge. So I'm gonna be drawing him in really exposed lights too. It's gonna be something. Wait, I gotta mirror the canvas again so I can see what I'm doing wrong. And I feel like this eyelid is going a little bit too... I feel like this is Lana Rain. Let me check. Nope, it's not. It's from Pokemon. Okay, I shouldn't talk that much to myself. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't streamed in a while, so I just gotta get back into the mindset, you know? I mean, this is the 9th stream I've done ever on this channel. Yeah, best of luck to your brother. Honestly, I hope that there is a job, because the job market is stupid nowadays. You study for something and then you don't get that job. Like, why? Manatees. Manatees are cute. I agree. They're cool. Fun little ocean creatures. Okay. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Although I feel like this eye needs to be a little bit lower, so like that. Okay, he doesn't look as scared anymore though. I feel like the eye whites are maybe too exposed, but I'm not sure. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, we're gonna make some type of a background. I know, that was all drawn in one layer, guys, by the way. Not to flex, but like, that was like drawn in one layer. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I will never say I'm sorry again. Or something. Okay, so when he's standing in the dark, it's gonna be dark. But then you also have the lightning strike in the background. So we gotta, you know... Okay, this might be a bad start, but... I'm still new to digital art, and when I discovered layers are a thing, I'm wondering how I never tried digital art sooner. I mean, the layers are awesome, honestly. It's what, yeah, it's definitely one of the things that makes digital art just... I don't want to say easier because it's not easier. Digital art is just a medium in and of itself, and everyone uses it differently. But it's the same as like learning. Honestly, I can learn gouache quicker than I can learn digital because digital is very hard to. Quick tree tip: if you feel like there's this forest that's just packed with trees, it's better to draw the negative space, like the little whites that I'm doing here right now, than draw all the trees in the background, because this gives the illusion of there being trees too, and if there just being so many that there isn't like this actual... I hope I'm making sense, but what would I recommend a beginner? I recommend just drawing with what you understand in the start, and then just try to take a little bit of digital art as you start drawing more and more and more. um you don't need to complete a drawing immediately, but it's good to, like, I just say explore, and don't be too hard on yourself either. There's so much there's just so much a program can offer you. And honestly, when I look at the interface of something like Clip Studio Paint, it kind of overwhelms me, but I started just with the things I understood, and from there you can just expand, you know? And that's eventually what's gonna make your life a little bit easier. And for people who say that digital art is easy, I usually think that they haven't really tried it. I feel especially for like traditional artists that say that digital art is cheating. I wanted to try and draw digital art in like one go, and then let them say that it's easy again, because it's just not. And also, there's a difference between drawing with line art and colors versus digital painting, what I'm doing right here. It's just so different from each other again, as well. I mean, I hope I'm making any sense. Spooky forest. I kind of like this, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, it's a little bit too dark for my liking. Okay, I might just... Okay. A lot of my physical art techniques transferred pretty well to digital, but it's definitely not easy. Yeah. There we go. I don't really like it though, but it's fine. It's about... You know what? Maybe should I try again? The point is that right now, the biggest problem in this drawing is that if I make everything gray, he blends in way too well, as you can see. So I either need to make him darker and the background lighter, or I need to make him lighter and the background darker. So... And I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to do, because I feel like dark background is cool, but I also want him to make sense, you know, so I'm just gonna use an adjustment. I hope that that's fine. I don't feel like it is. Okay. It doesn't get prettier. Wish I could draw people like the digitally. Honestly, Mink, it's something that took me a really long while to get to this point, so comparison is the thief of joy. So it's fine. You know, I believe you can do this at some point too. Okay, I actually like this better. Thank you. I feel like I wonder why there's this problem. Okay. Okay, so basically all the work I did for the trees just wasn't needed in the end. No. There's some, I just really don't like it, but it's okay. Like, it's obviously lacking something, but I don't want to put too much work in the background. But at the same time, by thinking I don't want to put too much work in the background, I am putting too much work in the background. No, I don't want to add highlights because the thing is that I want to do the lighting later. Like, this is more of the standard lighting, but you will see what I'm talking about in a bit. Wait. It was acting weird for a second. Oh, it's being weird. I hope it's guys, if the stream is acting weird, it's because there's just a little bit of connection issues. I don't know why. Okay, that was weird. Okay. It was just weird for a second. I don't know what happened, but if you guys didn't hear me, or I don't know. Maybe it was just doing okay and YouTube said that there was a problem. Because YouTube is acting weird anyway. I'm a little bit unsure. But maybe I can just draw it in this program. No, I don't want to do that actually. So this is the normal shot. I think I'm stressing too much about it. But it's been a while. No problems on your end? Okay. Don't know why YouTube was acting weird again. Let's say TP1. And now I'm gonna draw the lighting version of it. Okay, so it's really dark, but I promise that it's gonna be better. Because it's about the white light that I'm going to introduce right now. This is gonna be fun. I feel like adding harsh lighting like this is gonna be really fun and also a little bit scary to do because like I said, it's been a while since I've painted something. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a blue edge to the shadows. It looks a little bit scary. That's okay. I feel like that's only cool. This is where the knowledge of the art comes in, guys. This is where the knowledge of the planes of the face comes in. Okay, this looks pretty okay. Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte. I'm having... It's all about hard edges and... feel like this needs to be lighter too. Okay, good. Good that I said it right. It's about that it needs to be readable from a distance. So that's why I'm zooming out a lot, if you're wondering why I'm doing that. So it needs to be still the same edges, so I should probably check if I'm getting the right edges. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why does the background music sound like a remix of Sleep of ICG5? What do you mean? Yeah, I heard about Mouse BI for Hire. It looks really fun, honestly. I just don't think it's kind of my game, but I do want to see gameplay of it. So I'm definitely gonna watch if some YouTuber I like streams it. There's some gameplay of it and it's quite funny and witty. I have seen just the smallest bit of gameplay of it. And it looks really fun. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, and at the same time, Eric, there are so many songs that kind of sound like each other. It happens a lot. Troy Baker. Who does Troy Baker voice as well? Can you give me some examples? Because with names, I'm just really bad at them. I'm sorry. Someone once told me that if you're bad at names, you're just bad at, you know, caring about someone. And I feel like that's the biggest lie I've ever heard, because I don't know. I try and I can't get names right, and I do care about some people that I don't get the name of right of, but you know. But that person was like, it was like one of my teachers, so I believed in this lie. On the main character of The Last of Us. Oh, that's awesome. I also haven't played The Last of Us, but yeah. Like I said, I'm not a big gamer. Does this make sense? Yeah. See? It's not about the... I feel like it's not that deep. Right? To get someone's name wrong. Hi, Cosmic! Yes, I'm streaming. It's a really random stream. But I just felt like doing it. Yeah, my family and I also mix each other's names up. It just happens a lot. Especially if you just know a lot of people, it can get really difficult. Okay. But anyway, Cosmic, how are you doing? Are you joining Artfight this year? Okay. That's just Dipper, but I also want to do the backgrounds. So I'm gonna put him in a little folder and... I also gotta animate rain. I don't want to do that, but there we go. I do gotta do it. your second year. Awesome. Do you have any tips for me? As it is my first year. I wanted to join last year, but yeah, I had a really big project to finish then. I see a dreamer over... I don't want to hear that song ever again. People have been messaging me, telling me that I should make a Deltarune version of it. And... I gotta play Deltarune completely first before I even make such a decision, but I'm really scared of what it will bring, because so many people have said, oh, this fits perfectly for Deltarune's last chapter. Why not? You mean why I don't want to hear the song ever again? Because, I don't think you realize how many times I heard it on repeat just to get the drawings right for the video. And that's more the problem. Like, I don't really personally hate the song, I never did, but it's this constant repeat of the same thing over and over again that makes it hard. I feel like I'm doing a bad job with this. But it's such a short bit that I feel like it's okay to get it wrong. And also I'm gonna... This is not how it's going to look at the final product anyway, but I do want to get it kind of right. Been hearing something over and over for a video. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly my problem with that video too. Hey, Ramses, how are you doing? I miss you too, girl. I'm just doing a little graffiti false drawing, but I don't know, I don't think you've seen that. Looks a little... Okay, I feel like it clashes with Dipper. Okay, maybe if I draw it like this, then it doesn't clash that much. Nope. What do you mean, nope? But what is Art Fight? I heard about it, but never figured out what it was. It's an art sharing game. It's a website that you can decide if you want to join it or not. And you join a team, and you're going to attack other people's characters by drawing them, basically. So you're gifting other people art by drawing their characters. But at the same time, that gift is called the attack that you do, and you get points for every attack that you do. So it's just it's just a fun art trading game. Oh, you don't watch that? No, fair. Okay, bye. Bye, Ramses. Okay, so... Mm-hmm. I hope that's enough, but there's enough, like, little things on YouTube, like animators and artists that have a way better way of explaining what it is. And yeah, it's just really fun, you know? You don't have to be any good. You can just join, and it's really fun to give people art and receive it too. It's just nice. I mean, I haven't ever joined, so I'm not talking out of experience. I'm just, but I have been in the hype of the last in the June hype for July. Okay. Let me see if I can put Clip Studio on here. Oh. Okay, yes, I can. Okay, guys, I just gotta see if... I just gotta export this. Oh. Okay, then. It's gonna look a little weird, but it's gonna be okay. So... Okay, and then the background. And then without that. Okay. What next? I'm gonna put it into Clip Studio Paint and see if my program allows me to do that. Let's just see if I can do that. Give me a second, guys. Window